friends, welcome back to Freedom Homestead. I'm Tangi, and this video I promised a while back. I'm finally getting to it. I'm going to show you how I make sparkling Keto-rade. It is a total game changer. Not only does it replace your electrolytes that you lose while on keto, because as you know, your body is ridding itself of inflammation. With that go your electrolytes. So it's really important that you replace those. So to do that, you want to drink something that can replace them, and that is homemade Keto-rade. So let me show you what I use. It's kind of like the Trim Healthy Mama Good Girl Moonshine, but with a twist. So let me show you how to do this. It is a total game changer. Okay, so this recipe is going to make a quart of Keto-rade. Here's what you need. You need raw apple cider vinegar with the mother, sparkling water. Get unflavored. This is your magic juice right here. Lime juice or lemon juice. You need some good mineral salt. This is pink Himalayan salt. You can also use Celtic gray sea salt. Just make sure it's a good mineral salt. Sweetener. I like Truvia for this, and I use 2 packets for a quart. And you want an unsweet, fruity herbal tea concentrate. So what I did to make this is I boiled 8 of these true blueberries. I prefer like the raspberry zinger, wild berry, raspberry. I like those, but this is what I had left, so I'm going with it. So what I did was I boiled 8 of these tea bags on the stove. I brought it to a boil. When it came to a boil, I took it off the heat, and then I let it hang out. I don't know, it probably hung out for about 20 minutes, but that's because I was doing stuff. But you want it to steep. The longer it steeps, the more flavorful it is. And then once it had steeped for a while, I poured it into this half-gallon mason jar, and then I just filled it up with filtered water. So that is my flavoring concentrate. So now I'm gonna bring you in and show you how I put this together. So in your quart-size mason jar, you are going to put in a couple of tablespoons of your raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar. Make sure you give it a good shake. So we're just gonna do a couple of tablespoons. And then you're gonna do a good squeeze, the equivalent of what you would get from half a lime. That was probably the equivalent of a whole lime, I don't know. And then I'm gonna put in a good pinch of pink Himalayan sea salt. I really have enjoyed drinking these after a workout. I'm just kind of stir it around there. I'm gonna go ahead and add my sweetener. That around, try to get everything to dissolve. Now we're gonna put in our fruity herbal tea concentrate. This is actually warm, but I like to keep it in the refrigerator so everything is nice and cold. So I'm just gonna fill this quart jar about half full. And before I add in my sparkling water, I'm gonna fill this with ice. Not too full. Okay, and then we're just gonna top it off with our sparkling water. And I probably put too much tea in it, but I'm just gonna fill it to the top. Isn't it pretty? That's what it looks like so far. And then I just like to take my straw and stir it up. It's so good and so refreshing, and it quenches your thirst. So that's all there is to it. It's like I said, it's so good and refreshing. Yeah. So let me know if you give this a try, and that's all I've got for you guys today. Until next time.